the Shite.
Shooting the shite.
Yep. And so it's just gonna be us kind of kicking it, and you know what we talk about, and you know what's been. Oh, I just bit my tongue. What's been on our mind? That hurt.
Whistle.
Ah, yeah. So one thing I was talking about with him is that if I do not get my flash tickets, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna give up on life.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
well, if you
I'm just
guys
gonna give
out
up
there
on life.
hear me coughing, I gave up cigarettes and I'm vaping, and it's kind of hard. But it's been 2.5 weeks, so that's kind of awesome. Like I had some health scare bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I had some health care bullshit, and I'm 40, so I can't fuck around with that shit no more.
Yeah.
We hear the little one there who got his voice on recording. Oh God,
And that's my crazy little boy.
a little monster there.
And then this is part of the reason I haven't been able to kick out the
Well,
content.
like
But it's
we're
the best reason not to because
right. Well,
I'd rather
we're adults with things going on, but
for sure.
we
Got
definitely.
family,
Well,
stuff
and
like
this is
that.
one of my main things, like, cause like you're like, dude, you're my best friend, and we don't talk.
Yeah, you're fine.
We don't talk enough, and here's my solution for us to talk some more, and
For sure.
to like make time to talk some more. Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely, man.
talk about like what's going on with us, like, so like I've been fucking around with like a lot of writing. I can't wait to show you some more of that shit, bro. Like
Oh, I can't wait.
yeah, like I've got almost our entirety of our like detective noir like written out, which I want you
Mhm.
to see. Like, so our villain's called the Leatherman. I
I'm all for it.
yeah,
I'm all for it. I
like
already know the direction going. I like it.
right. I kind of took his inspiration from Ed Gein. Anybody out there that knows me knows that I'm going to do that. so,
Yeah.
so I
Well, there's
go ahead. I'm
well, I
just
was gonna
babbling because I
say
haven't seen your fucking
there's a
beautiful
lot.
faces.
No, I mean there's a lot of things we gotta talk about. There's a lot of things that we gotta talk to our family, our comical family about,
Yeah.
including a lot of new opportunities that popped up.
Yes, sir.
Meeting some really cool people
Hmm.
that will definitely be heard and shown on our channel,
Right. Right.
as well as on their channel. It's gonna be really cool. So we have some things lined up. I know we also have, for those who kind of missed on the first John Layman episode or really enjoyed the first John Layman
Friend of the
episode.
show, John Lehman. That's just what he's called now.
Yeah,
That's just
man.
his,
So at this
like.
point in time, Layman is pretty much that's family, man. That's
Well,
we're
he's
so
given
happy to show
without
free
even
time to
recording.
people.
He's given us exclusives. Like without even recording, like sending us
He's
images of
amazing.
like, look what I got. Look what I'm working on.
Yeah,
It's like what the
he's so amazing.
fuck.
He's first of all, he's incredible.
Right.
If you don't know who he is, do your research.
Yeah, and his writing
You
is
need to pay
next level.
homage to the greatest. He's
Yeah.
one of the greatest comic book writers of all time.
Well, like
One of the best.
I have this like I'll never be able to let go of this memory when you and I were sitting here in the studio recording with John Lehman, and I brought up The Expanse, and I just was like, ah! Like
Yeah.
we almost like modulated. I fucking got so like high. I was like, oh my god, John Lehman knows The Expanse. But yeah, so
Yeah.
we got a lot of cool shit coming up, man. Like uh,
Yeah. So
uh we got hats already. I'm actually
yes.
we're gonna have shirts here. We're gonna have shirts here in about a week, my brother. Which I've been waiting to tell you this. We got
I'm
shirts.
excited.
Yeah, so we're gonna it's gonna say Comic Crooks on the front with Nerdy Bone Studio on the sleeve,
Hell yeah.
and I've been thinking about like some like hashtags to put on the right sleeve.
Oh
Like
yeah.
something like that, like something like hashtag Talk Nerdy to me, something or something like that.
Oh, I like that. I like to talk nerdy to me. That shit's hot.
So
Yeah, I like that a lot, man.
got some
We
ideas
got so
there.
much. Even we've been talking, and we kind of threw the idea out there, and we haven't really talked too much about it within the compounds of the comic crooks. But we want to do something called comic hooks.
Yes, yes, yes.
Um, and we're both very excited to do that segment, and we will start doing that segment as soon as we can. We have a YouTube channel.
Well, it's gonna be mostly
For those
it'll be mostly video, and we just got to get better at editing. As
for
far as
sure.
because for the crooks out there that don't know, I'm like an accredited chef. So like if I had a collar on right now, I would like but so
Yeah.
I kind of want to. I've shared some of my stuff with my brother here, Eli, and he's like, bro, it was your idea. It was
Well, I mean, inspired by you, nonetheless.
yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
like, you
mean?
tasted my food, and you're like, bro.
Yeah.
So like I'm definitely excited to do that. You know what I mean? So, and like I said,
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
what we're doing now, like I really like this. Just to 5-10 minutes here or there, just so the crooks can like hear it, know what's going on with us and what we got planned. So our
Yeah,
content,
for sure.
so our content's
For sure.
consistent. You know what I mean? Like, so have you read anything lately? Have you gotten any books under your belt lately?
So I haven't read anything specifically comic book related. I have seen a comic book strip, like a comic book series I need to get into. I had posted pictures on the fan page of it. It actually features Transformers,
Right.
GI Joe, Ninja Turtles, Star Trek, and just it's just a combined thing, and it's nuts.
Dude, so I've been
Yeah.
I have a
So
subscription.
like,
Sorry.
no, go ahead.
I have a subscription to DC, so I get the DC books like through just through email. That
Uh huh.
sounds like an alarm. But I've been reading DC. It's called fuck. I'm all drawing a blank now that I want to tell everybody about it. It's the new DC. It's DC Reborn. It basically is what it's called.
Like,
So the Titans now are the leader of the DC.
like the main Justice League, pretty much,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it is fucking amazing. And Dick Grayson got the power of a god. And it's just, dude,
I'm all for it.
he's literally Dick Grayson literally has the Speed Force now.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get into that. I'm gonna have to get into
Yeah,
that.
Dick Grayson literally has it. And okay, so on the Marvel side of it, did you see that they decided to stop using the Punisher?
I did.
And
Well,
I'm not. I don't think that's cool, man. Just because a bunch of
I'm
bigots.
a little hurt.
Yeah, just
I'm a
because a
little
bunch.
hurt. I hope there's a reason.
Well, it's because a bunch of bigots decided to use his fucking symbol. So DC is like, or I'm sorry, Marvel's just like, no, we're just gonna get rid of him because
No, I mean that's ridiculous. I think people are taking symbols and giving different meanings to it is bullshit. And the Punisher is the man.
yeah, dude, Frank
And
Castle's
I'm
legit.
not okay with him just not being in the MCU.
The
I know he will be in the MCU, but not in the Marvel.
right. Well, the series is called The Devil's Reign. It's where Daredevil's running the hand. Or no, Daredevil's running the Daredevil's running the hand, and Frank Castle's running the fist. And
Okay.
and they decided to take guns away from Frank Castle, which is just stupid.
That's literally fantastic.
And they changed they changed his emblem, which is just like, come on, man. So I think that's where that's all kind of like boiling down to.
Well, as much as I haven't been reading, I honestly haven't been staying up at the comics as much as I need to. Sorry, fans.
Well, there's just so much out there, man.
I have seen that in one of the latest comics, I think it's a new Avengers comic that just dropped, they killed Miss Marvel.
Mm-hmm. I saw that too.
Like,
I
holy
saw
shit.
I saw that too.
Miss Marvel is dead in the comic universe currently, man. That is nuts.
Well, at the beginning of this new DC, it's called Dawn of DC. That's what it's called, Dawn of DC. At the first issue of Dawn of DC, they kill the Flash with a bullet, bro.
He's faster than a bullet. How the hell can that even happen?
That's why I'm like, come on. The Flash is like my favorite comic book character. You can't. And here's the thing: is he takes a bullet to the back and spends the entire issue, because he dies in 1 second. Spends the entire issue like zipping around the fucking planet, like saying goodbye to everybody in high speed. And then the whole thing is that he drops dead in the Hall of Justice, with the Titans being like the ones that control the Hall of Justice now. And the whole thing is figure out what happened to Wally. No, come on, bro.
I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, like, no, come on, bro. Like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that.
Me neither.
I am excited. So I didn't mean to cut you off, man. My fault.
No, you're good.
Me and my mother-in-law been watching Flash like religiously and catching up. And
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm vaping.
Doing my best to stay off YouTube.
So you're watching the Grant Gustin Flash.
Yeah.
Where are you at? Where are you at?
but
Because I've seen
I think
every.
almost season 3. Almost season 3.
So have you seen Savitar yet?
No.
Oh, okay,
um,
okay, all right. You know, I want to tell you all about Savitar, but that would ruin your experience of the show.
so and what I was gonna say is that I've been trying to stay off YouTube, completely stay off YouTube, because I do not want to know a goddamn thing about no Flash movie. And every
Mm.
time I go on YouTube, even for the slightest, um, this person cameoed and this is not happening, this is happening. I'm like, no, I don't want to know nothing about the movie. I want to go in there blindsided and just
That's
love
a
the
good
movie.
that's smart, man. That's smart.
I think I'm gonna enjoy it a lot more that way. Um, but man, some of the rumors I've been hearing.
Well, they're bringing back the X-Men. You know that, right?
Oh my god! Now we're supposed to hit to Deadpool 3.
Yeah,
There's some rumors about Deadpool 3 that are
yeah.
fucking nuts.
The Famke
Holly
Jensen.
Berry's back as
Yeah,
Storm.
James.
Classic Cyclops.
Yeah. Because I thought
Magneto.
I
Old
can't.
Magneto.
Well, because like Cyclops in that first X-Men got a raw deal. Come on, dude. He's the leader of the X-Men, and he dies in the first fucking 13 minutes.
That's fair.
I don't. You know.
That's fair.
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah. So supposedly, rumor has it that it's gonna have the TVA. It's gonna have Mobius.
Well, TVA.
It might have Loki.
TVA would be the way to go. That would
Yeah,
be. That would...
because at the end of Deadpool 2, he had the time machine. He fucked with time. So supposedly
he kills
he's
the
gonna be
Green
getting
Lantern.
in trouble with
He fucking
TVA.
He kills the Green Lantern, bro.
Yeah.
He kills himself as the Green Lantern. So yeah, TVA would have to be part of it.
So these are the people I've heard are gonna be in the movie. Nuts. This crazy rumors. We're gonna have Loki. We're gonna have Mobius. We're definitely having Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine, right? We're gonna have Holly Berry as Storm.
Right.
We're gonna be
James
having
Marsden.
the original actor who plays Cyclops back as Cyclops.
Yeah, James Marsden.
And I forget the gentleman's name who plays Old Magneto, but
Ian McKellen.
There you go.
That's Gandalf, bro.
Yeah.
That's
so
Gandalf.
I heard he's coming back.
Oh yeah, dude.
As one of the main villains, and they said that in this movie, this is what they said. In this movie, there will be a Fox X-Men Legacy villain and an MCU villain in this movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So cameos.
The theory might be that it's Loki, but also there's another theory that at some point in the movie, because they're going to go through different dimensions and times like that, because he's going to be placed directly in the MCU.
Right.
Finally. And he's bringing Dopehanger, which I love.
Chris Pie 5.
And
Chris Pie 5.
So he's going to be in the MCU.
Chris Pie 5.
Colossus is coming. All those guys are coming from that, so I'm excited about that. All those guys were perfectly casted. But the rumor is that one of the theory is that not only is it going to be the MCU villain could be actually Thanos.
Interesting.
And that in the movie, that part of it is they might actually pull up and happen to be part of Endgame.
Oh, that would make
battle.
sense. That would make sense.
Right.
Yeah, that would make
But
sense.
and how they would do it is they place him in a part geographically in a part that's not that close to the Avengers. That's why we didn't get to see them fight on screen.
Yeah, okay. That would be legit, son. That would be legit.
And then kind of like they said that we might get like glimpse of him looking over and see the Avengers fighting Thanos and the army, and they're fighting their own kind of people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be really damn cool. Cable versus Thanos.
Dude,
Josh Brolin versus Josh Brolin.
Oh, dude, like that would be like what do they call that? Freaky Friday.
Oh, that'd be weird, man. It'd be perfect though. It'd be perfect, absolutely.
The cameos they're talking about for Flash. They're talking about. They confirmed that Nick Cage is going to be in it for his Man of Tomorrow, that he was working on with.
Yes.
Working on with.
Yes.
What's his fuck? Tim Burton, and then Henry.
Yes. I do remember this. I know that's one of the rumors.
One of the big rumors is that Henry Cavill is going to be in the post-credit scene. One of the ones that got me when I watched Fury of the Gods the other day, that Gal Gadot was in it. She's the one that raises him from the dead. And like that blew my fucking mind. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? So you got
It was cool, but I felt it was forced a little bit. That's my opinion. I
well
felt it was forced.
here's my here's my nerd opinion of Shazam: Fury of the Gods before you guys go to the movies to go see Spider-Man. That Fury of the Gods to me was an homage to the original comic books that people used to pick up and read. It's a goofy story. It's a goofy story with superheroes trying to figure out who they are, and he punches a dragon. So,
Fair. That's fair. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I hated the movie. I didn't hate the movie.
Well, I
just thought the
rewatched it
movie
last
had
night. I
something-
rewatched it last night with fucking my homeboy gorilla Josh. Josh. My Harambe.
Yeah.
The gorilla. And here's the thing is like 90% of the dialogue in it is like teenager bullshit because the characters are fucking kids.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? But he punches a dragon, so.
I mean, he punched the shit out of a dragon. Yeah, that's pretty fucking nuts.
That's kind of like my end all be all, though. He punches the dragon.
What I liked, what I will give this is they kind of got me with like a little sucker punch. So I'm a huge fan of Greek mythology.
For sure, yeah.
And seeing some of that mythology come to live action was super cool. I really enjoyed watching that shit.
I love the ink pen Steve. I enjoyed that. Like when they write that letter, it's like, "Hey Steve," I'm like,
Yeah.
So you guys enjoy your movie. I just wanted to we did 20 minutes. That's what I'm talking about, sir.
Yeah, man. So I mean, at least this is a little something.
We like Crooks out there, just so you know.
Shoot together.
Yeah. And the Crooks got a little taste of what we're doing.
Fortunately, to be honest with you, we fortunately have fell into some health issues. I've been dealing with some health issues myself. I am okay.
Yes, you have.
Keith is okay. We're just taking it day by day.
Right.
Like we always say, our channel is your channel, and we love you so much, man. Thank you guys for listening.
It takes a lot more than mortal means to take us down, and here we are, brother, man.
Man, and I'm talking about like just being straight up with you guys, literally to the point where my days on is this man's days off.
Right.
His days off are my days on.
Right. Well, and then when I'm not at work, you're at work, and when I'm at, it's like. So that's why I thought this shooting the shite was a good idea, man, brother. So it's like, it's some way that we can bring some content and bring some love to the comic crooks. Well, in the meantime, when we're not sitting in the studio together, fucking busting each other's balls. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, I miss having a beer with you, brother. We gotta
we're gonna do it soon,
get
man.
Some cooking in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Got to get some of that healthy cooking in, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's also like what I kind of want to talk about a little bit before I let you guys go and everything like that. So, when comic cooks.
I
think awesome
comic crooks minus the R.
is not only we'll do some segments about affordable and very like big meals that you can feed your family with. We'll talk about some snacks that are really cool for hanging out or events. We should talk about some affordable, healthy foods.
Exactly, meals that can hit the budget and fucking look awesome on the plate, which I've done for you every time we've ever hung out. And you're like, bro, this is awesome. Like, yeah, shit, dude. I didn't spend fucking nothing, bro.
Every plate has looked like a picture perfect plate. I swear to God.
Yeah. So yeah, guys.
But we have so much to store, man. So much to store.
Stick with us, man. Like we're just like I said, this was like my idea. Like I hit up Eli the other night. I call him Eli because I get to. They're like, hey, bro, let's
he's like, because I get to.
Because let's just like have a conversation, like we normally would. Like we talk on the phone and we talk all this stuff. Like we talk about all the shit that we love. And just like earlier tonight, I was like, hey, bro, 5 minutes in, I was like, hey, bro, this could have been what I was talking about. You're like, oh, hang up, call me back. So
shooting the shite. I'm gonna assume we're gonna do it as a separate segment.
Well, it'll be titled, Comic Crooks Shooting the Shite. So it'll be its own thing to click on. So
And then also for those who are on the podcast, side of things, thank you guys for tuning in and listening to the end. We know you guys have 1,001 different choices,
Right.
and we appreciate you choosing us to even
Even
pick our
click
voice
on.
in your ear for like 5 minutes. So thank you guys for everything.
Oh, dude,
Again, we
you
love you
could not have
guys
said that better. You could not have said that better. So,
for sure, and
yeah,
we appreciate it, man. And we'll try to always, no matter where this goes, man. No matter where this goes, one thing we're gonna always do is try to remain true to what we started, and it's you guys is what we started
exactly.
because pop culture is the people.
Exactly, because
So
there's no pop
it
culture without the
started with you
people.
guys. Yeah. And we have plenty. Oh my God, the things we have coming to you guys. I'm so
Dude,
excited. Uh,
one that I want to sit down and debate with you next time we're in studio is best sci-fi weapon. I want to sit down with you.
all for it. All
I
for it.
want to sit down with you and be like, okay, lightsaber. All right, Klingon batleth. Okay, Back to the Future
Yeah.
hoverboard. What would you rather
Hell
have?
yeah.
You know?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
So,
I'm so down. That sounds so fire.
well, you go enjoy your movie, brother man, and I'm gonna get this posted up. Crooks, thank you so much. This
Thank you guys. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this video up onto our Facebook page. Hopefully, it won't give me any shenanigans. I'm sitting here without a
Oh
shirt,
yeah.
so we'll see how that works. All right, brother man,
All
enjoy.
right, brother man. Love you, fam.
You-
Hey, everyone out there, Comic Crook family, thank you guys for showing support, showing love on the page.
Yes,
We want to hear from you guys.
yes, we want
Don't
you
be
on the
strangers.
show. We want you on the show.
Yes.
We want to talk
This
to
is
you.
your This is your guys' channel. If you guys do anything pop culture related, and even the things that people don't like assume are part of the process, and you're part of that, let's hear all about it. We'd love
Yeah,
for you
well,
guys to join us.
nerds make the world go around. We want to hear your
Hell yeah.
voices. We want to hear your voices.
Hell yeah.
So
Even just jumping on the thing and kicking it with us, please.
yeah,
Jump on
exactly.
with us and kick it with us. Let us know your opinions.
Well,
What do you guys
next
think
time
about things?
next time we do this, I'm going to try to set up where we can do Facebook Live so they can actually be on the chat with us. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know, so all right, brother man,
Hell yeah.
you enjoy your movie. I'm going to get this posted.
Oh, and before I go,
One more.
I'm sorry, I know there's a lot.
One more.
So if you guys know a little band called Hell Doubt,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
we'll be talking to them pretty soon as well.
Right.
So we're excited to talk to them.
And
They're a rock
I've
group.
got a little into a show coming to 191 Tool called Master Shags and the Search for the Ultimate Groove. So I'm gonna try to get us into that. So, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, anybody out there anybody out there knows what I'm talking about, there's a reason to get excited. So
Yes, sir.
so
But all right, on that note, seriously, guys, have a good night. Take care of one another. Again, thank you for being you guys and supporting us, and we love you guys. Be good out there. Be safe, and I wish nothing but help for y'all.
all right, guys, we'll see you on the next
Love.
we'll see you on the next Shooting the Shite, and we'll see you on the next Comic Crooks.
Peace.
Have a good night, brother man.
You too, bro.